Hi everyone, sometimes here. Just another video on Path of Exile. It's been a little bit since I've put something up on the site. However, I've not forgotten about it. I will have more content, but this is going to be a reactionary first thoughts video on the new Path of Exile expansion, Heist. Just to preface the video, I did see some leaks, so I'm not coming into this completely blinded. I do know the theme. However, this is the first time looking at the trailer and the content of the expansion. So let's just jump into it. And yeah, I'll give you my thoughts and my reactions to some of the stuff that are happening in this particular trailer and the new mechanics. Let's go. Here we go, boys.
Thank you, everyone, for being on time.
Oh my
We have a lot
god.
to cover.
Look at the
mark is in the
textures
rear
and
of
the
the dining
graphics.
Cast, you're up first.
Like, that's a
You'll need
noticeable
to crack the lock and get us
thing, right?
inside. Once we're in, Talina will
New
use
mobs,
the
of
vents
course,
to
right?
bypass patrols.
What?
There's a
Look
steel
at the
barrier that
look
blocks
at the
access
models
to
of
the
these
hall.
NPCs.
Can you handle it?
Oh my goodness.
Great.
Door.
Then
What?
Isla just needs to bridge the gap.
What is happening here? Like, these are NPCs you hire, or
There's enough in that bunker for all of us to live very comfortably. If we stick to the plan.
oh my
we should
god,
have no
laser
trouble at all.
security. Oh, what? Mechanical dog?
If we stick to the plan.
That's oh wow. Look at this. Oh my goodness. What? Okay, so what's happening here? You're breaking into facilities. Oh my goodness. I mean, heist. Okay, well, I didn't know. I didn't really get a whole lot.
Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games.
Okay, let's listen to Chris here.
In this new league, you will plan and execute elaborate heists.
Okay, there's the
Travel
Mongol
to the
cat.
rogue harbor and hire a crew of thieves to perform tasks such as lockpicking, demolition, and transportation.
Transportation. Okay.
Break into a secure facility and be careful not to trigger the alarm.
Wait, is that a new skill?
Bypass security measures and infiltrate the vault containing a valuable artifact. Make a mad dash back to the extraction point to lock in your haul.
Okay.
Use your cut of the profits to obtain a blueprint, uncover escape routes, and train your crew as you plan the ultimate job, executing
okay. Wow.
a grand
Okay,
heist.
so you're hiring mercs so you can equip them? Yeah, that's definitely a new skill that
Choose
I've
your
seen
payoff
that.
from exclusive new items such as alternate quality gems, trinkets, body and weapon enchantments,
Wait,
replica unique items.
Wait. I'm gonna pause that for a real quick second here. Well, I'll let it play out and we'll come back to it real quick.
Experimented base types, and more.
Okay, different bases.
Plan your escape on September 18th.
Wow. Textures. Okay. We're gonna go back through some of that. There's a lot to uncover there. That's... So, I did a heist myself. That's the alarm. And the security system's coming for me. So anyways, disregard the noise. However, there's a lot to unpack there. I just want to go through the video really quickly here, right? So you're hiring mercs. There's different types of mercs. You're getting... It looks like you're getting some kind of currency at the end to pay them. The commentary... there's definitely a new skill in there, right? We're going to check out the page. The Heist reveal trailer page and see what else there is. But I wanted to cover those alternate items really quickly here. Okay, where were we at here? So that's definitely a new skill, right? Like that sword thingy. Okay, here we go. So look at it. Look at this alternate item. All sockets linked. Holy crap. Wait, so basically a 6-socket item with life model pairs. Oh wow, can you get wow? If you can get this on the right base, right? Like an astral plate, a Val Regalia, whatever, right? With certain enchants, I mean, and then do influence crafting on it. Yeah, that'd be amazing. So he said armor and weapons, right? So you can get these top similar enchants on armors and weapons, which is crazy. And replica uniques. Okay. Interesting. So this is alternate. Okay, so I don't know what the original one had, but I guess there's a variation of it. Wow. Okay. So I like armor enchants are excellent, right? Something that's not quite new, but I guess it's on the same feel as synthesized items with the implicits. But I guess now you can, I mean, scour it and keep the implicits, or I mean enchants. So kind of the same thing. Interesting. Okay. And then what else did they have in here just to unpack? Okay, so new weapon types. But I think again, we don't know if there's more. I'm assuming there's more weapon types. This is an interesting weapon type, right? I mean, it's fire damage. Again, I can't wait to see what's in store, right? Like, what are we getting for other weapon types? And then on enchant on top of that. Amazing. Amazing. Escape the facility. So if you don't escape it, you drop all your stuff, right? So I wonder if team play is actually better. So, well, let's go through. Let's unpack some of the stuff here on the website. Uncover the Rogue Harbor. Okay, buy your passage to the Rogue Harbor. You'll consort with a new crew of thieves who will offer you nefarious services. 13 rogues can be contracted. Great. Hire a specialist. In order to, you need to know the locations, contracts, clues, and be found throughout the raid class. Travel through there and in these objects to hire expertise you need for your heist. Okay, great. So yeah, you use roll markers, I guess, for it, and then contracts. And then there's, I saw this as this earn a fraud as your reward at the end to trade in for rogue markers. So yeah. Execute the heist. Let's take a look at the pictures really quickly here. Yeah, there's an alert level. Once you reach max alert level, you get 20 seconds. Wow, okay. So I hope it doesn't cater to one style or another, like whether you have to stealth through it or you can just, go gun blazing. I hope it's a little bit of both. You can do either one. I hope you get rewarded more if you go in completely out of let's just say so let me just pause on this point for a second. If they let you do one or two styles, if you go in guns blazing, it's let's say you're in and out real fast, sure, you'll get the reward, you'll get the loot, and that no change has been done for PoE playstyle. However, let's say you decide to stealthily go in and go out the same way, and keep the alert level under a certain threshold. Like let's say they set it at 50%, right? Like, I mean, I'm just hypothetically, they didn't show this in the video. I'm not too sure if it's happening, but if they set a threshold low enough, then you get more reward. By more, I mean like if you go back to the people who contract you and say and get and return the items with a lower alert level, they will reward you with something else on top of the rewards that you brought back that you have in your inventory and whatnot. So I think that would be an interesting thing if they did that. I'm not too sure if that's happening. Like, look at this model right here. Okay, so when I looked at this video, the one thing that came to my mind was the textures and the new models, right? And again, this is very reminiscent of the PoE 2 convention and the new models that they showed off. This looks like the new like actual player-based model, like for raiders, like this one in particular, like would be a raider, right? And then the other ones could be representative, like the giant guy could be like a marauder frame almost, right? Like, but not quite, of course. Like different skin tones and whatnot, but like still, like all the new NPC models are amazing. And again, I feel like this is the first of the 2.0 expansions I was getting as far as like technical capabilities and like rendering and texturing. So yeah, it looks really good. The expansion looks so good so far. Look at this. You can put equipment on these hires. So they're basically like mercs from Diablo 2. And it looks like you can level up their skills up to 4 skills here. So you get, yeah, exactly, level 2 here is level... Oh, wait, so I don't know what the max cap, I think they said maybe 3 or 4. I don't know if they did or not. But you got lockpicking, you got like some, I think, some brute force, some like demolition or something like that. So anyways, each role can have up to 4 skills. So you don't have to, I guess you can bring one rogue to kind of do it all. But I mean, I guess you may have to, it may level slower, right? So let me just have a look at the equipment here. Okay, so these are the equipment slots, right? You can 8 increased job experience gain. What is this? Can be equipped by his. What does this do though? I have no idea. But this one is 30% increased melee damage. Players and their minions generate 1.03% life per second. Oh, good, because some of this stuff will buff. I hope that 30% buff will buff a player too. That'd be amazing, as opposed to just the merc. The rings cut reduced by. Oh, so the rings cut, I think, is the engineering one where they were cutting through the doors. Will be reduced by 40%. Increase time before lock time. Oh, okay. Okay. So instead of 20 seconds, you can get like an extra 10%, which is like an extra 2 seconds or up to like 4 seconds or whatever, which is cool. 8 reduced hiring fee. Okay. Wait, are these equipment? Yeah, I guess it is equipment. Ah, okay. Interesting. Okay. Plan a grand heist, and that's what I didn't understand. I guess they were regular. The ultimate goal of a thief is to pull off a grand heist. This requires access to blueprints, where the vaults are located inside the sprawling facilities. These are elaborate jobs that require massive planning, purchase additional intel about the facilities, and hire multiple rogues. Okay. Yeah, it looks like you can take 3 rogues with you into these grand heists. Interesting. Okay. And then, wow. Okay. So these trinket. This is a new equipment slot apparently, right? Grand heist with their own. Wait. One of the exclusive reward you'll be able to steal from the grand heist are trinkets, which will go on their own new equipment slot. These magical items influence what rewards you'll find from future heists you run. Okay, so this is specific to heists, right? Will affect item drops by enemies and chests, while others will modify rewards you could obtain from heist special. Okay, and the 2 I see here are corrupted, so I'm assuming they're all corrupted, and you can't re-roll them or whatnot. Okay, interesting. But the more interesting thing here is the equipment slot. This is laying the grounds for future. Well, again, new equipment slot. I'm excited. I'm completely excited. It's something new. Trinkets. They can do so much more with trinkets than like I was expecting maybe if they were gonna introduce a new equipment slot, it would have been a pair of, like, it would have been pants, right? However, I feel like pants you may not get away with some exciting modifiers such as I don't know, for instance, like quantities, right? And like MF stuff, right? In the future, or just some flask like modifiers that you wouldn't find on a regular equipment slot. It'll almost be like a unique modifier, but on a regular item, right? So new modifiers, in other words. Whereas pants, you're gonna get like, you know, whatever your stats, res, and I don't know what else would go with pants, right? Like that is exclusive to pants, just like movement speeds are exclusive to boots. something else would be exclusive to pants, right? So yeah, so I feel like the modifiers are a little bit more restrictive on pants, possibly. No pun intended. However, the trinkets, I think they can go multiple ways, and that's a smart move on GG part. Like they're introducing just number changes on their back end. However, they're not doing any. They're not trying to retroactively adjust any artwork done with pants, right? Because I mean, now they're selling armor sets with body armors body armors and pants included. If they introduce pants, they would have to retroactively do some weird stuff with that. So that's a smart move on their part. And this is just laying the groundworks for possibly pants later on and other equipment slots or another trinket slot. I don't know how many trinket slots there is. I'm assuming there's one, but they're showing 2 trinkets here. It could be 2 trinkets. We'll find out. Alternate quality gems. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't even have to read this. I'm assuming this would be like alternate qualities in Harvest, where they're alternate quality weapons and armors, right? So that was a great crafting feature, I guess, in Harvest. I'm glad they're growing, like taking that and growing it into other avenues within PoE, such as gems. This is such a smart move. This will bring so much more content to the game because you're now altering what an existing gem can do, right? And let's take a look. Again, like I don't know some of these stuff, so Archmage. I don't know the gem alternate qualities. I'm assuming it's the last maybe 3 on this thing. No, last 2. Or second to last. Supporter skills gain an equal 39% chance, or 30% of mana. I'm assuming that is the change. It could be something else. Again, or the 6% unreserved. Again, I don't know what the original Archmage is. I'll have to look it up. And cleave. Okay, so cleave. 5 life gain for each enemy hit by your rank. +6 to radius. Again, I'll have to look up the difference. Oh, sorry, I think it may be I'll have to look it up. But again, I don't know. Herald Agony, increased physical, against poison. Yeah, again, I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to look. But I mean, the TLDR on this is the fact that this will increase the gameplay and the different way you can build a particular existing build now because of this alternate quality. Good on GG for thinking about doing this. This is such a great change on their part, a smart move, a good way to recycle content also. Again, like GG or masters at recycling their own content, which is, again, this is recycling, but it doesn't feel like recycling. It's feeling like they're introducing new stuff into the game, right? Here we go. So the replica one we saw, replicas and experimented base types. Okay, let's take a look at this. So the Sorrow of the Divine Sulfur Flask. Oh, so this is Eldritch Battery during Flask. I think the other one was, mana, right? Or life, 1 or 2. But they did change that. And then the Lion's Paw. Triggers level 5 Toxic Rain when you attack with bow. I forgot what the original one does. Again, this is the first time I'm looking at this, but I don't use these items on at all. So I don't know what the alternate modifiers are, but I'm assuming is the trigger of Toxic Rain, which is gonna be big, right? Because the Toxic Rain was a huge huge player base that played Toxic Rain, right? In this particular league, Harvest. Oh man, Abysses? What is going on with Abysses? Let me just take a look. Oh wow, so instead of physical, you're getting added fire, cold, lightning damage to attacks. And instead of phys damage taken, you're increasing your elemental damage taken. Wow, interesting. This is very interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing what other uniques are gonna be like replicas. Like, the elephant in the room, like, headhunters, right? Let's see, boys. Cosbreeze? I broke into another facility. I broke into another facility, boys. This is what live recording does, right? You sometimes when you break into multiple facilities, you get alarms going off. So, anyways, let's look at the last one here, the experimental base. This is very interesting. Let's take a look at there's other. Let's read this here, sir. So other rewards you can claim from Grand Heist are also these are only from Grand Heist. Replica unique items and experimental types. Replica unique items result from attempts to recreate uniques from items of legend, where the end product has a few crucial differences. They're often appropriate for the entirety of different character builds than the original item. Experimental base types are a variety of new item base types that have exotic properties that differ from the core game counterpart. Wait, let me just read that again. Experimented base types are a variety of new item base types. Okay, so there's a variety of new item base that have exotic properties that are different from... Wait, exotic properties? What? Like, do they mean not only the implicits, but also the properties on here? That can roll? Okay, this is I'm intrigued. I mean, yeah, changing the implicit is one thing, but maybe I guess that works the same way with. Sorry. Okay, so yes, like convocation wands have chances to roll minion model. So yeah, so that's great. Working as intended. Yeah, I'm very interested in see what's going on with this one. Let's move on from there. Yeah, so these were the ones that I was interested in also, right? Like, wow. So 200 increase attribute requirement, physical modifiers have 50% increase effect, but you increase your attribute, like this is 636%, whereas where it normally should have been like 300 something, right? So double that. Wow. To gain 15 increase physical modifier. And this one's the one we saw already. Huh. Well, at the very least, armor and weapon enchants are super interesting. I mean, we've pretty much filled out every slot now, right? We got anoints on amulets. We got technically blight anoints on rings. We got helm enchants. We got belt enchants. We got weapons now. We got armors. We got helm well, I wonder. Okay, yeah, that's okay. So when they say armor, I guess they would include body armor enchants. Okay, so it's sorry. So let me just retract that. It's only weapon and armor. So I guess because we have boots and gloves and helm from the belt, helm and boots and gloves from the lab. The only slot left was the armor piece, right? Armor and weapon, and this is where this league kind of fills it in. So yeah, good on GG. Oppressive curses. Okay, we've added a new curse. I know nothing about curse. I mean, I use them, but in particular, a new curse support gem. The new Doom mechanic causes a self curse increase the intensity over time until it expires. This works well in conjunction with impending Doom support, which causes an explosion of chaos damage when a linked curse ends. Curses also have received a new look. Curses have received a new look. What does the new look look like? Changes to the curses. Okay. What's the new look? Punishment rework skill now causes enemies to take increased damage while they're on low life, while explode with overkill damage when they die. Okay. I mean, I've used punishment before with my impale build, but okay. Huh. Is this a new look though? Like, I guess so. Like the curses? Interesting. Sharpen steel skills. Okay. So this was a skill that we saw in the video, right? Revamped steel skills are introducing shards, deadly blades, fragments that hover near your character. The Call of Steel is available whenever you have steel skill equipped. It bursts shards from the ground, providing more ammunition, steel projectiles, and causes existing shards to explode and impale. We've also added one of the new steel skill rework in both shattering and lancing. Lancing steel consumes steel shards by thrusting an axe or sword forward to create a group of impaling projectiles in the air, which shoots projectiles forward one after another. Okay, this is interesting. Splitting steel. Okay, yeah, this is the one I saw in the video where they shot it and then it just kind of like an explosion from the mob, right? Creates the splits. Projectiles fly at nearby enemies to create smaller explosions on impact. Okay, that's interesting. Call of the Steels. Call of the Steels cause all impaled enemies in a large radius to release all of their spikes at once, dealing area damage as the charges burst out of them. These spikes become steel shards, which can be used for various sources of ammunition for other steel skills. If there aren't enough impaled enemies within the range, the skill generates steel shards over a short time. Interesting. Okay. Wow, they're really kind of wanting to buff that Lancing, and I guess Impale didn't really need a buff, but it's kind of getting a buff a little bit. And steel skills. Wait, are they fucking trolling us right now? Sorry for the F-bombs. For those who just this is adult video, but are they trolling us with this? This is a not troll, but I feel like this is a good nod to the Heist League, right? Steal. Get it? Stealing skills, boys. Stealing skills. They're stealing it. This one stole it right there, boys. Powerful spells. Alongside the introduction of 6 new spells, we will work Discharge and Glacial. Oh yeah! Okay, so Discharge is... Yo, boys, Discharge is back on the menu. Discharge is back. Welcome back, boys. Discharge is back on the menu. And a goal with these new spells is that while they are powerful in a variety of characters, they have additional benefits when self-casted. Okay, maybe not on back, but I mean self-cast, whereas Discharge before was cast on crit, right? Okay, interesting. Let's see where this takes us. Wait, let me just see. Blazing Salvo. Spell release a volley of fiery mortar targets. Okay, interesting. Void Spear. Wow, this skill looks amazing. Physical and chaos damage, pulling in all non-unique enemies. The spear will slow enemy with increasing intensity with the closer they are into and suck their corpse into the void. Wow. Okay. Flame Wall. Okay. Wow, the texture on these like new skills and like NPCs looks so amazing. Create a wall which deals burning damage to everything in the air. When you or your ally fires projectile through the wall, they'll deal added fire damage and apply some of the wall's burning effect to it. What? Okay. That's a new, I guess maybe we have interactions between skills before, but that's a new way of kind of presenting it. Okay. That's very cool. That's very cool. I like it. So what's this? Okay, these are the uniques, right? 25 new uniques, 12 new divination cards, and a visual revamp to some skill effects and much more. To skill effects, okay. Let's look at these boots. Triggers 20 corpse walk when equipped. Okay, cool. 25 increased movement. 40% increased damage if you have consumed the corpse recently. Okay. For each nearby corpse, generate 25%, 0.25% life, up to 3%. Cool. Not bad. Okay, so this one it's an energy-based belt, but it has a lot of life with chaos resistance. Okay. Temporal chains on you. Okay, it inflicts temporal chains, self curse. When you lose temporal chains, you gain maximum rage. Immune to curses while you have at least. Okay. That's an interesting interaction. Okay, we'll see. And then tricks cataphobia. Okay. macOS, here we come. Yo, here comes the 20 new players. But yeah. Oh wow. Okay, boys, we've saved the best for last. I haven't seen these supporter packs yet. Okay, what do we have here? Heist supporter packs. Okay, let's look at them. This I've saved the best for last, boys. I've saved the best for last. Okay, Spellblade, you get the character effect and What? Wait, am I missing something here? I feel like you're getting just okay. This spell effect better be pretty good for the price that you're paying. Cause they did. Oh, okay. So this is the one like the feather that they introduced. So it increases as you kill more mobs, right? Okay, I see. Okay. My initial knee-jerk reaction to this is it's undervalued or overpriced, and not undervalued, but there's less value in this particular support pack with just the character effect. I mean, it is $5 for that character effect, but and then the armor. Okay, the armor. Okay. I don't know what to think about this. I feel like we have something similar to this with the hood, but a different color. But it's very muted, right? I mean, they can't go wrong with black and purple. I mean, you can put a lot of things with this set. So, and then you get a character effect. What do you get with this? You get the armor pack. That is it? Oh my goodness. So for $5 you get the armor pack and you get the weapon effect, character effect. I think it looks good. I mean the texturing, it looks, I mean it's not amazing, but it's very lackluster, and it's not something that is, I mean, purple armor. I don't remember the last time we had a purple armor. Okay, I mean, definitely wearing this armor in game, you won't even notice the difference between a regular, like whatever armor you have on, because there's no distinguishing marks or feature other than the helm. So, okay. This one to me is a disappointment as far as a support pack goes. The armor set's alright. It's definitely average. I wouldn't say it's bad, but the amount of items and MTX you get with this pack is, yeah, not great, boys. Okay, so this is the one we saw, and again, so we're just getting the same character effect for the price of 30 or for 5, I guess. Oh my god. What is going on here? Okay, my initial, again, my thoughts on this armor right here is completely lackluster, and neither one are themed with Heist. Like, here's an idea for GG. I feel like they should put in armor that are themed. I mean, they've done it a couple times. Maybe it's just a matter of resources, but I mean, here's an idea. Recycle your content. The Steam powered armor set would be a great Heist set. Recolor that. Make the goggles in that Steam powered thing green. It could still be black, but maybe black and like gray or black in various colors, just to kind of change it up a little bit for the Steam powered set. And then for another set, as an engineer set, maybe the Storm, the Storm collar one with the crow hood. But instead of the crow hood, you could have, I don't know, a hood, right? A regular hood. And then the Storm set will have like an engineering, like, cause it's already kind of cyberpunkish, or not cyberpunk, but like steampunky type set as a second set to offset the muted colors of the steampunk powered armor set as opposed to the Stormcrow, because they're two different colors, and you can make them two different colors. That would be more themed, and and you're not creating new content. You're just recoloring. It'd be more themed than these two sets, like this Eagle, Imperial Eagle. Oh my goodness, and this Spellblade Master. Okay, let's look at this video real quickly here. Okay, so in game, it doesn't look bad, but I mean, nothing to me stands out other than the helm, obviously, right? I mean, the helm is definitely recognizable from It looks like a little bit of Phoenix wings on the shoulders. The Phoenix supporter pack. Okay, and the character effect, definitely not worth losing an extra whatever MTX that we're getting for the price. Again. Okay. Anyway, my initial reaction to this is it's disappointing. However, if you guys are interested in some valued supporter pack and you haven't got the Malice supporter pack yet, I mean, I think it's still around, right? Look at this compared to this. Like, I can't, like, you guys can see the difference, right? In quality. And then look at this in comparison to this. Anyways, that's pretty evident and speaks for itself. So, disappointment on the supporter pack. The league looks great. I'm sure there's some nuances here and there, but aside from that, I think yeah, this is gonna be a great league. And I'll be more excited. I'll be excited to see the upcoming leaks and also the upcoming I guess information coming up for the patch notes and whatnot. But I'll see you guys in game. Hit me up. I'm at sometimes on Twitch, and yeah, we'll see you there. Have a good day, everyone.